Nella Chikwe here, founder of the Unstoppable Woman of Purpose Global Movement. Here with me today and on this platform, I would like to introduce to you one of my co-authors who is a serial entrepreneur and event stylist who runs epic, luxurious events all across the country of Australia, who's now moving from Canberra to Melbourne before Christmas. Her name is Marwa Ryder, and she contributed in the global anthology called and titled The Unstoppable Woman of Unwavering Faith. Here with me, she's co-authored in this epic book, which you'll soon see on the 25th of October, where she'll personally sign a copy of the book for you and share her story on stage as to why she is unstoppable, why she has unwavering faith, and how that faith has helped her to push through in pursuit of purpose. Marwa, thank you for being here and joining us here on this platform and sharing your insights as to what makes you an unstoppable woman and as to why you've actually collaborated in the global movement and part of this movement in the first instance. Thank you so much.
Hi, Nella. Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction. I collaborated in this movement because I want to help change lives, empower more females to speak up, no matter where they come from. They need to believe in themselves and have the guts to speak up.
So you're the voice for other women that are just either hiding in the shadow of their pain, their past, and just on the sidelines of their creeping into their destiny. And you're there to say, you can move forward, you can make it happen. And the struggle is never too real if you acknowledge it and you step into the unknown. Because during that unknown period, when you cross over to the River Jordan, you then realize your greatness and your unwavering faith that carries you through to the very end.
Yes, definitely. I believe I'm a voice for a lot of migrant women, having stood on the sidelines for a long time and having hidden behind glasses, which I'm not hiding behind anymore.
Yay! They are an accessory now.
Yes, that's a signature look.
Yes, it sure is.
I definitely believe more women need to stand up and speak up for what they believe in and not hide in the shadows.
I totally agree. And it's called The Struggle to Be Understood. If you'd like to share some highlights or nuggets as to what the reader and the audience for The Unstoppable Woman of Purpose is going to gain from reading your chapter, what 3 things could you share are your golden nuggets of wisdom?
I think by reading my chapter, people will realize that no matter where we come from in the world, we all smile in the same language. We all need to help each other. And perseverance is very important to get to where you want to get to.
What's one key word that will epitomize and highlight your chapter for that woman that aspires to be more, do more, no longer play small, and live a life on purpose? One key word that your book encapsulates.
It's belief, to be you.
Wow. And why would you say that, belief to be you?
I believe that a lot of women struggle from insecurity, and we think too much about what others think about us.
Yes.
However, it all starts with us believing in us.
In
like
ourselves.
if you believe in yourself, yes, everything else will follow.
As they say, when you believe it, conceive it, you will achieve it. But you have to believe it first, because no one's going to believe you if you're doubting yourself. They will doubt you. They follow. People like to be led, and people need to be guided. And if you're there as a trendsetter, trailblazer, and difference maker, that confidence that you're exuding in everything that you do is going to attract your right tribe. It's going to attract the right key supporters along the way that are going to help you arise further and farther than beyond in your pursuit of happiness, in pursuit of purpose, in pursuit of destiny, and making dreams come true. Do you think is lacking in society today and women entering into entrepreneurship? What do you think is holding them back? That your chapter can help solidify their own belief and live a life in pursuit of purpose with passion, with plan, and that will propel them into their prosperity.
I think what's lacking is people find that there's not enough support, and some women are scared to take the step that will move them forward in the right direction. I think my chapter will help them realize that one day they will be me, they will be even better than me if they just start taking steps forward.
Did you evolve during working with my publishing house, Winston Cartier Publishing, and being part of the global movement of the Unstoppable Woman? How did you evolve from the moment that we met to where you are today? And what kind of evolution and elevation could you experience, could you share to that woman of the better woman that you are today by stepping into your life's purpose and sharing your story that is globally published and recognized?
By crossing path, it's just been an incredible journey of learning from someone like you, Nella, how to craft my story. I mean, the story is there, but your guidance in how to put it out there has been absolutely fabulous. And being part of that movement has actually made me realize how much more I want to give to other women and how many more women I want to affect. And it's funny, I'd never seen myself as a coach, and just being part of this movement, the women that have been coming into my life and the women that I've been helping realize their vision, believing in themselves, is just incredible. And I can't wait to help many, many more.
This is only the beginning. The best is already ahead for you, Mara. What advice can you give to an aspiring leader that wants to contribute some way to help women pay it forward? What advice can you give her to be able to acknowledge and recognize the global movement and her own contribution that she could be part of, and share her story on paper and be a source of inspiration and influence to many other women around the globe? What advice could you give to that woman that's got that inkling story in her, but she thinks that she's probably not capable, not ready, she doesn't have an epic story, it's probably not enough, how can it inspire other people? And that's inner self-doubt. What advice could you give that woman?
I would tell that woman, you definitely have a story. We all have a story that we need to share. You need to just take the first step and believe in yourself.
To share about the upcoming event.
So I'm really excited to be able to share my story and impact more females to share their story. I'm really excited to be with a group of supporters. Yeah. I still have no family in Australia, but I know my family will be happy for me and they will hear what I will share on stage. I'll make sure they do.
Yes.
And I just can't believe it's happening, but I just took the leap of faith. And it is actually happening. And I just hope that I don't tear up, because a big part of my story has a part is dedicated to my mother who's overseas.
You may tear up, and you have permission to do that. That's why I've purchased 15 packets of Kleenex. It's all prepared. It's already covered, because it's going to be epic, and I cannot wait for next Friday, because that means I don't have to wait so long until the red carpet to hug you. I get to hug you again in person next Friday. But thank you so much. Everybody that's here watching the replay, we'd love to see you at the red carpet soiree, book signing extravaganza, an evening of epicness and elevation, I can guarantee you. Click the link below. We shall see you there. And until then, be unstoppable and know that you are enough. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Nella.
Thank you.